saliva. More than 500 acres of farmland in the area have been affected, with local people accusing the government of failing to act quickly enough to protect them. Well, let's explore this now. Live in Seoul is Suk-Yun Park, who's from the Korean Federation for Environmental Movement. She's also a scholar for the Citizens Institute for Environmental Studies. How bad do you think this leak is?
This is the first time that we have as a major chemical leak in the industry. So it's going to be the first incident that we can learn from the fact that we are not quite prepared for this kind of disasters.
But do you think 10 days on, we do have a full picture of just how bad the damage is in terms of, the farmland and also the people who are apparently being affected by this?
Yes. Because the industrial complex is located only about 200 meters away from the residential area. So the gas leaks move as quickly as possible, and then the farmlands around the industrial complex and the nearest one has been influenced by the leak severely. And then also the livestock, including the cows and the bulls, and they have tears in their eyes, and then lots of other animals, also the plants, including the grapes and other crops. They're severely influenced by these leaks. So the damage is going to be much more than we are seeing right now.
And what do you think of the way that the government is handling it?
They're actually criticized a lot from the public as well as the experts, in the health experts and chemistry. And they're saying that the level of the standard is not proper for this kind of incident. And also the response from the government was not as quick as possible. So it's totally kind of the lack of urgent emergency protocol was the most concern that from the public.
Does that mean that preparations were not in place? You did say it's the first time anything like this has happened in South Korea. So this is a test case for everyone involved.
Yes, and there was one case that was benzene in the water in early 1990s, but this is kind of a different story from that water pollution. So it's going to be the sample case for the future preparation for the disaster.
Okay, well, thanks very much for joining us, Suk-Yun Park, environmental activist, on this story of the leak that's been caused by an explosion at an industrial plant in South Korea. It started about 10 days ago, but we're only now starting to get a full picture of the damage.